Nice to see you going again.
Dikembe, are you still growing?
No, you look a little bit shorter.
I do look shorter, don't I?
Dikembe is 7'2". So one of the tallest men in the NBA, right? Is
The
Yao Ming.
one, no, I'm not the tallest.
Yao Ming is the
Yeah,
tallest.
yeah,
Yao.
he's the tallest.
He's 7'5".
7'5".
You look up to him. I can't believe it.
It's the same way you look up to me. You
That's
know?
right. Yeah.
At least I got a chance to have someone to look up.
Congratulations on becoming an American citizen this year.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that great?
It feels good. It feels good.
What was that
I
like?
think I was a little bit emotional that day. I was getting.
Were you emotional?
Because at least I got a chance to have this freedom that I can travel around the world without worrying about going to the embassy of this country, waiting for 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get a visa. And living in the home of the brave, there's no freedom like that.
That's right. So you've lived here. How long have you been here now, Dikembe?
Almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years. Played basketball at Georgetown University in Washington, and then went into the NBA and has played with so many great teams and had a great career, huh?
Yes.
But what is the most important thing then about becoming a citizen? Is it the freedom that you can enjoy, or?
I think it's the freedom. I think the freedom is number one, and so to feel free to express yourself without feeling being targeted by the press or whatever. But I think me being able to travel as much as I travel over the summer, I'm enjoying it more. Now I can just get up in the morning and say, okay, I'm going to France, I'm going to London. But before, I have to plan about it, see if I can live that day, if the embassy would give me a visa.
Sure.
Is the test you have to take very difficult to become an American citizen?
I think it was so easy for me because of my knowledge background.
Right.
It felt that it was so easy.
You lived here so many years.
So many years.
Sure, absolutely. You know, Dikembe speaks 9 languages. What, 4 or 5 of those are African dialects?
Yes.
And are the dialects that different from one another?
Definitely, because in the Congo, where I came from, there's at least more than 250 dialects spoken.
250? Wow, isn't that unusual? Dikembe, if we were to give you a phrase, could you say it in some of these dialects and some of the... what should we say? I love you?
Nalingi mingi.
Oh, that sounds so good.
That's one dialect. Give me a couple more. How do we know he's saying I love you? How do we know that's what Dikembe's saying?
That was my mother tongue, which is Chiluba.
Chalupa is your mother tongue?
Chiluba.
Chalupa.
Chalupa is not just a sandwich you can get at Taco Bell.
But they are good, aren't they? Yeah. So when you were growing up in the Congo,
yes,
did you play basketball as a kid?
Oh, no. I didn't like basketball. I hated it for so long.
Really?
What do children of the Congo dream of, for the most part? What's the big dream?
Becoming a great soccer player.
Oh, soccer,
right.
sure, of course, yeah.
Right.
Did you play soccer?
Yes, I was a goalie.
Yeah, so then when did you make the goalie? Wow,
I'll
what
bet
a goalie.
you're
When did you make that transition into basketball?
I tried to pick up the game a little bit like my senior year in high school. Because I was forced by my dad and my brother, because I was the tallest in the family.
Sure.
Everybody was like, you should play basketball.
Sure.
And I was like, no. But I said, I want to go to school in America, just study.
Right.
So when I got here, John Thompson just pulled me on the side when I was on
bet he
campus.
did. So you coming and you became a part of that team just like that.
Yes.
Well, when we come back, we're going to talk about some of the other things that are going on in your life, and maybe we'll play a little basketball too. Dikembe, you okay? Back in a moment.
Wednesday on live actor David Duchovny.
America is vastly diverse. Its terrain, its lifestyle, its attitude. 5 years ago, one event made this nation feel like a neighborhood.
It makes me value the things that we have more dearly.
But just how strong is the fabric of America?
5 years ago, we were together. Today, we're divided.
ABC7's Wayne Friedman revisits America from its cornfields to its biggest city to check the country's pulse. Return to the Heartland, an 8-part series beginning Tuesday at 6 and 11, only on ABC7 News.
Time is running out on the Ross Labor Day clearance. Thousands of new markdowns. Save up to 75%. The Ross Labor Day clearance. Better hurry.
16, 74, 48, 67, 22, 78.
Stupid fast. That's Comcast high-speed internet. Sign up for Comcast high-speed internet today and get this amazing offer. At stupidly quick speeds, it's way faster than DSL and dial-up. Sign up today and start doing more things online faster. Just call 1-800-COMCAST. Comcast high-speed internet. It's Comcastic.
Here are the facts about Prop 87. It makes oil companies pay out of their $78 billion a year profits and prohibits them from raising gas prices to pass the cost on to consumers. Prop 87 means more wind and solar power and cleaner, cheaper new fuels for our cars, trucks, and SUVs, which reduces air pollution. Yes on 87. Cleaner air, cheaper energy.
Even when you're not watching, it gets closed. Hefty One Zip closes first time, every time.
Mutombo, Houston Rockets, one of the good guys in the pro basketball scene. Incidentally, always wanted to be a doctor when he was growing up, and of course went into basketball, and had another dream about developing and building a hospital in the Congo, which we've talked about in the past together here on the show, and to put $15 million of his own money into it, and finally he's getting it open. So you've seen it? Are you happy with this? Did it turn out?
I'm very happy that finally my dream come true. That is something I put a lot of time on it, a lot of effort, a lot of mileage when it comes to traveling. A lot of problem I have to go through dealing with the government and different agencies.
Well, they must
it
be
was
thrilled.
It was such a necessity too.
Yes.
I mean, it was really
because
needed.
it was something that was needed in my country.
Sure.
So over like 45 years.
How many beds you got there, Dikembe?
300 beds.
300 beds.
Wow,
Now, is it
great.
open now?
It's open.
Oh boy.
So we're so exciting that to see our first patient coming very soon.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. And Basketball Without Borders, how is that going? That's an instructional camp you got going in
It's
South
going very
Africa.
well. I'll be leaving this afternoon to go to South Africa, and where we're conducting another basketball camp for almost 12 years now.
Is that right?
We fly kids from all over around the continent of Africa, and each country have to send about 5 kids in a camp. We have about close to 200 kids.
Wow.
Well, I bet that's a great experience for them, huh?
It's a good experience because we monitor them. We teach them about the game of basketball. We teach them about the important thing in their life to stay away from HIV/AIDS, which is killing really the fabric of our society in African continent.
Oh, absolutely. I've heard about that. That's a disaster. Well, you're doing all you can, that's for sure, huh?
Thank you.
Now, it can be... somebody wanted to contribute to your hospital there in the Congo. Do you have a foundation?
Yes.
And is that on our website?
Yes, the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation.
Yeah, if you'd like to hear more about that or find out how you can help, just check into our website. We have all that information there. Now, you see that up there, Dikembe?
Yes, it looks like a basketball.
Yeah, a basketball hoop. I don't know how high that is.
I can try. If I touch it, that means it's a good high. If I don't touch it, that means it's too high.
All right.
Can I try?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Let's see, because we don't know. We
You
just
don't mind if I take my jacket off?
No, take off your jacket. Here, I'll hold that.
What size is that jacket? That's the longest dress he's ever worn here.
The game didn't see your arm. Where's your hands at?
You are massive. You have got to be the biggest man I have ever seen. I just feel like this jacket is wearing me. How big are your shoes?
Only 22.
Only a 22?
Hey, Dikembe.
It was the jacket.
Hey, Dikembe.
I gotta take the jacket off.
Hey, Dikembe. Hey, Dikembe. Come on. Hey, Dikembe. Yes.
I didn't know you have game. Just a little bit.
You what?
I didn't know that you did have game with you. You can shoot.
Oh, sure. Yes. Absolutely, I can. You bet, Dikembe. What did he say? Okay. I'll see you, big guy. Take care of yourself, okay?